People think awakening feels like light and clarity. It doesn't. It starts like a breakdown. Something snaps in you the moment you realize the world isn't what you were taught and you aren't who you were pretending to be. That's when intuition stops being a quiet suggestion and becomes a threat. Change, or this will keep hurting, Carl Jung said. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. You lived that. You watched fate repeat itself until you finally admitted the pattern wasn't random. It was you tolerating what you should have ended. Pain was the teacher you never asked for, but it's the only one that told you the truth. It showed you who cared, who pretended, who fed off your silence. It showed you that most people don't want honesty. They want comfort. And comfort is a cage dressed up as safety. People love to claim they're deep, but you learn depth the violent way. By losing versions of yourself you thought you needed. Nothing about your growth was gentle. You were carved out, not guided. You don't read people because you're mystical. You read them because you've been hurt enough times to recognize the shape of danger. You sense fear under confidence. You sense envy behind kindness. You sense manipulation in tone alone. That's not paranoia. That's pattern recognition. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If someone can provoke you, you are a slave to them." You stopped giving anyone that power, not out of peace, out of necessity. You got tired of people trying to pull you into their chaos, so you burned the bridge completely. And here's the part that turns people uncomfortable. You didn't become stronger by healing. You became stronger by seeing. Seeing the truth about others, seeing the truth about yourself, seeing the truth about the systems you were raised in. Most people can't handle that level of clarity. It strips away the illusions they rely on. They call you cold because they can't manipulate you. They call you different because your mind stopped worshiping the same distractions they cling to. They call you distant because you no longer participate in their delusions. Nietzsche said, "The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe." You stepped out of the tribe. That alone makes you dangerous. You didn't rise because life gifted you anything. You rose because you stopped lying to yourself. You stopped excusing behavior you knew was wrong. You stopped betraying your own intuition just to avoid confrontation. That shift cost you people you used to love, but it returned something better, your power. Most will never experience this. They'll keep repeating the same cycles, blaming the same ghosts, numbing the same wounds. They'll mistake chaos for passion, impulses for identity, distractions for purpose. They'll keep sinking. They prefer it that way. You didn't. Your darkness didn't ruin you. It armed you. Follow for more.